I think, or 99 cooking. So if anyone's got 99 cooking, they can sit in there and they can keep banking in there. No one else can get food out. They've got to go all the way back to the Grand Exchange, to the West Bank Varrock. So that's a really, really smart move to make. You can see the cooker's just sitting in there with his rune Simi and his bronze full armor. That's interesting.
I mean, right now, for all we know, nobody knows where this tournament's actually going to be ending.
No.
So for all we know, if this does surround the cooking guild, the best strategy for the tournament might have been to get 99 cooking, and then it's a battle between these two people. The odds of someone taking a skilling approach to take this tournament, that would be very, very interesting, because obviously most people have been geared up, trying to get the highest combat level they possibly can. If I move back to Edgehill Bank, there was a lot of people on. We can already see that the gas looks like it's been releasing. However, I don't think the gas releases in the free-to-play areas as of yet, but it is about to hit 6:30, meaning that
it's just hit 6:30. I think the gas is being released right now.
The entire members area should be covered. So let's go and move over to the gate that separates Tavali from Falador.
I'll tell you what was interesting right there, actually, Adam. In Edgefield, there were people that were literally skulled with keys. They've been PKing already, just before it's starting. That's a really strange approach. But they must have caught someone out and got some extra supplies from killing them, or just, killing people early on just means you're not going to fight them later on as well. So I think the clans, if they see one or two people, they will take the fights early on. They're not going to leave them.
This is obviously a very famous gate. Many of you that have actually played RuneScape in your time will know this is a gate. When you were free to play, you tried to open and unfortunately couldn't, but this should be where we see the first load of gas. Momentarily, it's 6:30, I believe it will be filling up the members area, but this is obviously the very edge of it. So I actually wonder, I believe how this works is if anybody's actually caught in the gas, they will actually be given a small sort of lifeline of a teletab, which will put them in a random location in the free-to-play area, just so nobody gets eliminated too soon and doesn't get the chance to show the potential that they might actually have.
Another thing about the gas, it'd be quite interesting, a nice strategy to see against the two clans, if or several players. Imagine, there it is. Oh my God, that is scary.
Is the gas covering up. We have a green dot in the area as well.
He's gone. He's teleported away, I think.
It's Mod Ash.
Oh, it's Ash. Hello, Ash.
There he is, the man, the myth. Mod Ash, but the gas, obviously, as you can see, it does actually, it appears and it does actually disappear again. We don't really know how this works, but it does look like it just sort of comes in, like glows and then disappears back again.
And it's like the end of RuneScape, isn't it? The end is like, if RuneScape was going to end, this is the way it would do it, except my immersion is ruined. This guy, this little kid here, he doesn't give a damn. He's just sitting here, quite happy in the gas. And Mod Ash, again, thank you so much to him. He spent the hours working away, making sure this is possible. And I think he's in the Jagex HQ right now, making sure all this is going to run smoothly for us.
Yeah, I'm hoping. What I want to see is when the gas is actually pushing people in. As I said, there is currently 500 people that are still alive right now, and I feel we should probably look around to see if we can get hold of anybody that may potentially be in some battles. We see we have a team here, Falador East Bank, they're camped out.
This is AC Dank Meme, so this guy is a notorious PKer in AC, which is a clan, bunch of PKers. I don't know where they all are, and there's definitely more than this many people. I think they've got about 100 people almost sold.
This guy has a dragon fire shield.
Oh my God.
This guy is tooled up right now, and he's going straight in. He's actually skulled up. This guy doesn't care.
This is multi.
This is a multi-combat area.
If he gets hit here, he can't do anything.
I wonder if there's any dragon spears in the game, actually, because a dragon spear can take somebody out just like that. So I'm actually going to go through. We're going to have a look through these. We don't actually know where everybody is, but we want to go and have a look through and see these. This guy looks like he's alone, actually. I wonder if he's a solo player who's actually competed to take it.
Is there a fight going on inside the guild right there, up there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can find some fights right now. It looks like we have this guy splashing on a guard. I don't actually know if people could PJ him off, to be deadly honest, but I mean, imagine someone like that just somehow takes it. I feel realistically as well, it all comes down to hit points level. So right now, if it is a tank test in the gas, I think Robert has the highest hit points level at 96.
Let's see what Robert's doing.
Let's see what Robert's doing over here.
He's obviously in the clan's Leg Ends, which is a huge team patrolling Edgeville. Everyone knows about Edgeville. So yeah, he's just hanging about with his clan, looking around for, is that a solo player? The full Arims.
Manked up,
Seb, manked up,
out.
Yeah,
I'm trying my best right now. There's a team here. I don't really want to right-click the players to see how many there are. Stream is obviously live, and other teams then can get the information off. As you can have the information of a team being in Edgeville. By all means, teleport into Edgeville and take them on right now. Give us some stream content. But I feel there's not going to be many fights until near the end. But right now, these guys are playing it quite smart.
Let's check out Iron Higer, because this player in particular, last Demo Mode tournament, which actually made people get into this one, top 2,000 players, he was the first person, I believe the only person maybe, to max on Deadman. He is completely max total.
So this guy
is a solo player.
He looks like he's running solo. He is rank 1 on the Deadman mode actual servers. I mean, this is a guy I would love to see winning. He put in the time in the first Deadman, and he's obviously putting some time for the tournament. It looks like he's running alone as well. It'd be fantastic to see somebody this dedicated to the Deadman mode actually taking the tournament win right now.
Would be awesome. Let's check out Listen Dude. He's another guy that I've seen quite a bit. Obviously, I've been PKing myself and playing on the Deadman servers. He's in a clan too, and he's a really good PKer, so props to him and his clan. Yeah, they've got Mystics, Farseer, Helm, Spirit, Crystal Shield. Looks like they've got some ancient magic, so especially in the multi-combat, which is around Falador right now where they are, those barrages, those bursts will definitely do a lot of DPS. Again,
it's all like these people don't know how the gas is going to move. We all know that the members areas have been covered. The free-to-play areas that we don't know which direction it's going to move. It could end up down around Port Sarim, and these guys are obviously holding down their turf right now, just patrolling around and see if they can maybe catch someone out, off guard. Yeah. Multi-combat areas to the north. So, I mean, if these can catch out a certain player, they're all skulled as well. So, as you can see, this guy just goes in straight away on that dude. Doesn't kill him, though.
Oh, maybe it's a scout or something.
Like, it makes me think, I wonder if there potentially there's any teams that are using low levels like this as bait. If that guy ran north into the multi-combat area and the team followed and there's another team waiting, could potentially get the drop on someone. Again, I don't think it would go that much. Let's see if there's anybody in Draenor, because again...
Something to mention, Adam, also 6-4, you were mentioning about the fog, where it moves into. Every 6 seconds, the fog will move one tile to a radius of 150.
There is some action going on here. We have a 22-15 special. He does get the Protect from Melee on, though. Unfortunately, this guy, I don't know if he's alone or anything, but there is a team built up. Multi-combat areas to the east. This guy does not look like he's having a great day. Yasigas, mate, that tournament winning is looking a bit grim right now. He's still got Protect from Magic on. This guy's Dragon Scimitar is doing damage. He's trying to bank. It isn't going very well for him. I don't know if this guy's alone right now.
Well.
He is smited. His defense prayers are down. He has nothing. Will he be taken out momentarily is the question. Again, not really a fast-paced fight right now, but Edgefield Bank, nothing stops the team all teleporting in with a Glory Amulet and then just suddenly rushing into the bank.
Talking about teams as well, I think it's actually a team hitting him right now. All these guys just waiting around. The guy can't run away. He's got to sit at the bank, and he's got the burst on him.
Is it Ice Burst? Is it Ice Barrage?
I think it's Burst.
It's Barrage!
Oh, my
Leaky
God.
Cheeks.
That is
lovely
crucial
to see.
To the win. And yeah, like his clan just hanging about. This guy can't get away from here. He's got to keep sitting at the bank, hope that, I don't know, his friends come help him or something, because if he tries to run away, it's a long run. Like, there's no banks nearby. Lombridge is an option. Falador's an option. He doesn't look like he's got any escape route. He's just trying to eat up. Think about what he's going to do, but the Ice Barrage coming in again, and he is literally in full rune, no Protect from Magic, so taking a lot of damage very quickly.
Yeah, again, this is just like we said before with the exhaustion of supplies. Once your supplies are out, the odds of you being the last man standing is very little. So right now, Yasigas is just taking damage. He's doing no damage back to these people attacking him, and he's just going to be stood here for a while, probably banking, retrieving his food. But obviously, once his food hits 0, he's going to die. But right now, this team just seems to... Oh, he's going for it. He's going for a run. Where's he going? Is he bait? Is he a lure? There was a team before that was around Remington. Is he luring them there? There's no multi-combat zones apart from North Falador. What is this guy doing right now? Is this team potentially going to fall for this? Again, the stream is live, and if the teams are watching, they will know. This guy has a blowpipe.
The Venom damage is going to stack up loads of hits. Obviously hits 6, then 8, then 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's not many anti-venoms in the game, I doubt. So once you're hit by that Venom, you haven't got anti-poisons on you. It just destroys you. All your food will be rinsed out of nowhere. So he's going towards the multi-combat, like you said before, but it's quite a run. And with this many people on him, going to be spec transferring, falling in. He can't see who's on him right now, doesn't know what to prayer. It's going to be a bit of a struggle for him, indeed.
I would love to go look and see if there's a team waiting west in Falador, but I don't want to show in case there is actually a trick here, because we may have unfortunately ruined their method by showing the team was there. But he is actually running for it. What? There we go! We have the action! We have ourselves a fight. Let's see if we can get any damage. We're going to watch here. Everyone sees fine. A Granite Maul goes in, but there is no damage taken. This guy is unfortunately... I'm sorry, Frogs, for JP, mate. Your tournament is over. Permadeath is active right now. If there's any players that die, it is game over. We have a Granite Maul coming in.
Go on, specking 30 on his foot.
Oh my God, Yo, sorry. One of the first people to die. The brown key taken by Lisindu. There is fights going on everywhere right now.
I'm just saying as well, these guys are waiting, obviously, for this team to come in. It'll be interesting if they drag them to a multi, have a proper fight, everyone's hitting each other, piling each other. Right now, they're being forced towards the bank. Draenor Bank is the closest bank, obviously, to them. And their clans completely split up, just not know what they're doing. And yeah, it's clear right now that the other team that was waiting for them definitely came out on top there.
It doesn't look like they want to commit to this. I don't know which teams have split or anything, but obviously Edgefield Bank is to the side where if people have noted sharks or anything, let's go see who's actually in the bank right now. But again, these clans don't want to commit to each other, because then another clan could just run in and just clean up everyone. It just ruins. I mean, this tournament comes down to one person winning, and if this person is obviously in a team of 50, he wins it for the clan. And if two clans go at it and another clan runs in, I would personally love to see that and see all 5 clans just going, like every clan that's here, just going at him.
And he's looting right now, obviously killing the person. He gets the banked key, which means he can bank 28 of the most important items from that person's bank. Also, all the loot, everything's on the floor. And that guy now is past 6:30, so he's gone. He's out of the tournament. He can't respawn. And as you see on the right, if you right-click on the floor there, Adam, you can see all the stuff. He had an anti-poison, so he's ready. He was ready for that blowpipe.
This
wait,
guy had
what?
cakes, mate. I don't
that
think he was ready for anything.
Yeah, that was Dragon Balls on the floor too. They're clearly very geared up. Pretty good.
And I was just waiting for some guy to loot it. I was waiting for it. Lotta, mate, you know that Granite Shield is out of the game in approximately 21 minutes. It won't exist anymore. I'm not sure why you're looting, my friend. But no, I'm kind of liking this because we've seen many teams all holding down a turf. They didn't commit. We have a Team West here. I'm going to move back up to Edgeville, actually. Let's go back to Robert because I think he was holding an Edgeville. They have moved slightly closer to the Wilderness Ditch. Of course, in the free-to-play area, the entire Wilderness is not going to be hit by gas.
Is that what I think it is? Is that skill specs? With the Dalrox helmet, right there he is, the man, the myth. I think he's always going to be streaming later, so...
In approximately 1 minute's time as well, the gas is actually going to move in.
See, also, like you said before, trying to avoid fights, that could work out well for them, but it's completely just RNG related. In Edgeville right now, like you said, the Fog could hit them, no idea where to go next. Might have to go through multi-lines, through Barbarian Village if they have to, if they can't go via Edgeville. Honestly, it's just a bit of a gamble, to be honest.
Again, there were some teams around Varrock. I wonder if they're actually still here, but you can actually attack anybody you wish. It looked like somebody was running north. Is there a potential team? There's a couple. There is a fight going on over here. There's a guy inside the museum. I wonder if this guy can pull out the DDS spec off the Century.
There was half HP, 0-0, the RNG man. D-Long versus D-Long, the Jester boots. I'm liking the fashion scape.
I wonder if either of these, they do look like they're geared with magic, but the fact this guy's a black cape and no god cape or anything, this guy's an accumulator, obviously. This guy's Mystic Boots, though. Do they have barrage or anything, or is this just a straight-up melee fight to the death?
Why are they
These
not
guys are having their own tournament right now.
Why is the overhead prayers not up? They're just sitting there having a nice, honourable fight. I don't know if they're blissfully aware that, you know, if they die, they're out of the tournament altogether. Spec him. Go on,
Oh, there is something going on over here. This guy's taking some... Oh, never mind. He has no gear. Oh, this guy, my friend. Look at him.
That's the guy. What's the fight?
Oh,
he's going to drop.
Is he going down? Is he going down?
So close, so
close. Are
close.
they even eating food?
I'm liking this fight. This is such an honor. You don't see this normally. What is this?
No, this guy over here, he has 99 fishing. So if this guy claims him, we have frames coming in.
Kevin.
He could potentially be able to open a bank key that might have a lot of supplies in. I'd like to see that. I wonder if there's a lure up this staircase, though.
This guy just got a bank key and looted it, that guy in the D-Med, so he's got some nice little loot.
Oh, the gas has moved into Varrock. These people are in the gas, so we should hopefully maybe get our first ideas of how the gas will actually work. I'm not seeing any damage right now, though. I don't know if the gas
was upstairs or was it downstairs?
Was it just upstairs?
I think it was just upstairs. It's
just
upstairs, and that's doing the one damage on every single tick, or maybe potentially even more than that. I'm not sure.
There is a 5 poison, obviously. That could have been a poison dagger there. There's a 17-23. The damage hitting a 1. Is he going to hit again? It's in another one. This is the gas right now. The gas will actually, the more time you spend in the gas, the more damage you'll take. So right now, obviously, we've still got another 19 minutes left of the tournament. The gas isn't hitting too hard, but these people standing in it obviously will start taking more damage, which is going to be critical. This guy just walked past the bank. He has a bank key. I wonder why he's not actually going to cash it in. So let's go and have a look and see if there's any more action going on.
It's just upstairs right now, just out of what I've just seen there. Just upstairs is being hit by the gas. Downstairs in East Varrock is completely fine.
Again, Edgeville looks like it's just on lockdown by this team here. They're all scored there. They're fearless at the front. And I see a couple of Abyssal Whips in this team.
Abyssal Whip, man. I think only a few people, literally like 5, 6 people managed to get the Abyssal Whip yet, maybe even less. But Robert, for this team, was claiming whips and managed to gear up his whole team of that. So having a key player like that to help everyone else out is a really, really key feature that clans need to do, really.
Again, I wonder how soon the gas might push into Edgeville when every team comes together. The world map is getting smaller. Everything east of Varrock has been terminated. I just want to go and see what Iron Higer's up to, because I think this guy, I think he is running this tournament alone. And if I wasn't unbiased right now, I would have to say I'd be rooting for someone like this to win. So I wish him the best of luck with this.
Tell you what, he's dangerously close to Edgeville. Right now, if the other clan is watching this stream, which I believe they probably will be, they could quickly run here, they could take him on, and I don't think he'd be able to outlast them, let's be honest now.
Now, that being said, we don't know if he's working his bait right now. Again, he might have a huge team that's waiting, hoping for something like this to happen. You never really know. Everything's down to mind games. But let's go and have a look at this guy. Oh, we have a big team in the multi-combat zone of Draenor Village, hiding behind this tree. I don't know if these guys are in this, but again, this seems to be a very popular area, Draenor. I wonder if the gas will hit anytime soon.
And that was one of the most frustrating things ever. Teleport to Draenor is a clan just sitting there. Obviously, it's multi-combat. The bank isn't multi, but that little spot there where they're waiting, they know that they've got the numbers right now. Unless another clan hits them, which they're not going to want to do, like Adam said before, only a few solo players might catch out. So really good strategy there. Just hang about, bide some time and then see what happens next.
Yeah, I wonder, I mean, like with all these people in the multi-zone, a clan could run from the east or the north or the south and actually hit them. This clan would sit there. A massive war would actually break out instantly. But again, it damages the chances massively for the teams.
So I wonder if that clan, like following each other, a little dancing around, if they're with the people in the bank or not, if it's two separate clans just like holding it down. I'm really not too sure, to be honest, because they're playing in multi, obviously, that's in single.
Well, this would be a great time. I mean, if the gas is to end anywhere, if it ended around here, there's a multi-combat zone and there's a single combat zone, it would be a game of trying to catch the people in multi-combat, piling them and trying to do as much damage as possible to kill them as quick as possible while trying to keep it on as low as possible with the health you're taking.
Look at them all dancing now as well. They're watching the stream, obviously.
They
Shout out to them.
watching this stream. This guy, Merciless, wants some. He's just taking
loot.
this poor person out of the game. He just wants to watch in peace. I would laugh if someone like that just somehow won. Maybe I just don't even want to know.
It's so good to see everyone skulled and picking fire.
Wow,
Oh
we
my
have some people
God.
deep wilderness now again. The thing is, if the gas pushes, from the north of the wilderness down to the south.
They've
These
got
guys
a long
have
way
a
to
long
run.
way to go. They can't teleport above level 20 wilderness with a teleport tablet unless they're specially
obelisk
coded
as
one.
well.
This guy's also just patrolling around.
Wow. Probably a scout looking around, making sure they're safe. And is that a solo player potentially, or just a duo? One guy thiefing, getting the supplies, the other guy, I don't know if that's what they're doing together right now, but if that duo team win, that would be pretty majestic for them.
It would be pretty cool. Again, I just think they're dangerously far from a bank. But again, no team is going to come and hunt these people because it's far too far away. And if they all get caught in gas in the middle of it, they're all going to be losing supplies while another team potentially can sit there with everything. So again, these people are just holding down this tree, the multi-combat zone. Let's see if we can find any more action. We have a team around south of Falador, actually. I believe this is actually single combat area, but they're just holding down their ground.
It's near multi, just a bit west of here is multi-combat. Obviously, this is the clan that actually hit the other clan. We saw that awesome Gmaul spec. We shot that guy down with a 36, I think we saw from Listen Dude. And I think they're just biding their time, waiting. They're not going to want to hit each other just yet. But I think they might be going, actually. They might be thinking about making a move. And if they do, the clans do fight,
up to
that'll be
Barbarian
really
Village.
interesting.
There is a team around Edgeville, and if they get caught in Barbarian Village with one team as well in Draenor, that is a big one. $10,000, 6 days, 2,000 players, one win, Deadman finale, twitch.tv/RuneScape. Hopefully you are all enjoying this. Will we get any action soon? Somebody's taking damage around here. Now, I don't know if this guy's in a team, but...
He might be luring.
Oh, they're on the move. They are on the move. No freezes go out, though. He's
not going to waste their time. Also to mention, Adam, in another, I believe it's 35 minutes, 7:20, the fog will start to move in a little bit more. So players, like you said before, are going to start thinking about where they're going to want to go. They might get caught out. And if these two clans are here and both have to go west together, they're going to be forced to fight. There's no other way around it.
Hopefully a great fight. Again, obviously, there's going to be a long time until the gas starts surrounding everything. We have a team in Varrock. Again, you can skull, as you can see. This guy is skulled in Varrock. The guards do not attack him. You're allowed to be in these non-safe zones right now to fight anything out. It does say it's guarded, but it actually isn't, so anybody can attack anyone, anywhere right now.
I like this little team. They've got the Mythful. They've got the guy that started sadly. They've got, who's their leader? Right click on his name. I want to know who he is.
I know who
He's got
he
a nice
is.
little, you know who it is. Oh my God, the one and only. He's got his clan. He's ready. Varrock West. He'll be hit soon, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, this is a huge team by the Lumberyard.
Who are they?
I have no idea. Again, I don't want to be right-clicking too much. I don't want to be giving names out. It gives information to the teams watching, so I'm just trying to spectate the numbers. Again, all the locations are leaked, but I think they probably have a general idea. And everything's going to end anyway. It's all going to be pushed into one small area. Everyone's going to be there. It's going to be a huge fight. It's going to be very difficult to actually commentate.
Obviously, again, Lumberyard right here. Closest bank is going to be East Bank, Varrock. Wilderness just the north of them. If they get pushed and another clan knows they're getting pushed into Varrock, they can easily, like, get them on the way there, and we'll see that kind of running away kind of tactic, having to fight back, forced to, otherwise they're going to lose members. And what's here? We've got Dark Wizards.
We have one guy around the Dark
the solo
Wizards.
player again.
A very
nice
dangerous area. If you've ever played RuneScape, you're probably looking at your arch enemies right now. These Dark Wizards, I don't want to speak.
So many times on my level 3 as I'm walking past. Everyone's got memories of that, I'm sure. And they are, this is the face-off of the century.
I actually don't know where these people, what is this random oak tree doing in a potato
never seen that
farm?
before.
Like, no one, can someone just come and cut this tree down for me, please? No one's cut that tree down.
Oh, he's ran. He's decided he can't do this fight anymore.
Oh, I wonder if these two are together, actually. I mean, the levels are quite similar. They are, obviously. Is this the Lumbridge Cowpen? It is the Lumbridge Cowpen. I'm just quite confused to why that oak tree is actually there. I've never seen that in my life, and I've killed many cows in my time.
All right, let's move on to someone else. Should I check Lumbridge, actually? I'm curious.
Yeah, I think it's just this guy's trade. This guy's a Serp Helm. A Serp Helm's a very good thing. Basically, the way, for anyone that doesn't play RuneScape, the Serp Helm will actually inflict damage on the opponent over time and can only be cured with anti-venom. As we said before, when the blowpipe came out, if you don't have anti-venom, this damage will add up so much, and you're eating a shark every 15, 18 seconds, and it's going to damage your supplies massively. Again, is this guy running with a team? He seems to have an alliance with this guy over here, but other than that, I mean, the fact he has a Serpam, I mean, he has a very good chance to win just by doing it.
Yeah, being in Lumbridge as well, place he can go right now. He's got Lumbridge bank to bank out. He's got Alcarid. Obviously, Alcarid is also a multi-zone, so he could easily find a fight there. And he's chasing some poor guy running around. What level is that guy? He's only level 39, but he wants the kill. He wants that key. Where's he going to go? He's out of the game. He's
out,
gone.
Unfortunately. That's another person eradicated. So if we refresh this quickly, we still have
Oh,
over
right, actually.
400 people in the game. Again, I'm just going to keep hopping around. I want to make sure, in case any clan wars break out, which probably won't happen for another 30 minutes or something, I want to try and catch everything. So we'll be moving around a bit. This team just has locked down on this tree. They haven't even moved.
Let's go a bit west, back over to the other team. Let's see if they actually moved any closer or not. I think they're around up here, the Cabbage Patch. Have they gone to Falador? Because we've not checked Falador in quite a while.
They were on the move up to Barbarian Village, actually, so this might be them. Yes, they are moving towards. They're moving fast as well. They're running. Have they got a plan? There's a nice blitz going out on this guy. Is he bait? He has no gear. My friend, there's someone from the south. Is this guy alone? Blunted. I really hope, my friend, that you are with this team.
Just to mention as well, just south of here is obviously the multi-combat way. If they get stuck in multi, that's where the clan fight is really interesting. Things like Burst, Barrage, starting the extreme DPS. This guy's playing the wrong thing, getting slayed by the bolts.
The DDS goes and he eats the food. The prayer had fallen as well. That was a fantastic chance to take this guy out. What's going to happen here? With the Protect from melee up, though, against the range attack, someone's blitzed him. I don't know on whose side is who right now. There's a fallen on this guy. This guy just got blitzed. This guy obviously doesn't have any magic. What's going on right now?
I reckon this guy that is getting hit right now is with the other team, trying to lure them down a little bit, is what I can imagine. But with this many people against him, he's got to do something pretty special pretty soon, because he's not going to tank it very long. And he's being worked right around now at the tree. Wrong overhead prayers on as well. This guy in Mystics. He's got full Tribrid. Letting someone else spec him out. Pray range. Go and hit the spec. Should have spec there.
They're doing this very smart. Now, I don't know if this is intentional, but the fact that as soon as this guy attacks back, they switch the aggression. So this guy doesn't get any damage on him. So he doesn't even use a shark. He doesn't take any damage and wastes absolutely no supplies here. And this is a slow thing. I wonder if they're coordinating that. Because if that's done, that's very clever.
Obviously, also the fall in. They can't see really who's on him right now because so many people are just underneath. There's a DS spec going off. He's going to change his present time. Another DS spec, a huge
25 will the one that's 18-2. He still has theirs. Protect for melee in time. Will it save him? Gets off instantly to not waste that false spec.
He's out.
It looks like he's out of food. I would very much like to know where this guy is actually trying to get to.
He's been walking back and forth, and he's just been
has
no idea what he's doing, really.
Nothing's going on, but I think his tournament days may be ending momentarily.
So
Did
right
he
now,
spec on the pro melee?
To go. He's got nowhere to go, really. North is Barbarian Village. Again, it's multi there. South, more multi through. He can get to Draenor Bank if he wanted to, but it's quite a run. I think he's out of food here.
It does look like he's out.
Here comes the bolt hit. The bolt hit coming in. Oh, the barrage. He's out of the game. He's not got a chance. The whole team on him. This is where, obviously, team PKing really comes into effect. And while the clans are going to dominate at first, but towards the end, players like this could end up coming out of the mist and taking out a few people. We never know.
The fact this guy's survived so long, he's doing very well. But again, I just don't understand. This hero comes in, though, but I just don't understand what he's actually trying to accomplish right now. Has he just given up his tournament days? Because he's just been stood there, and he's just been getting rinsed.
I don't think he's still got a chance, really. But I don't know how he's not been killed yet. Like this team is just playing with him, having a bit of fun, having a little practice.
He's unfortunately has fallen. There we go. I believe that was the DWV guy. Has unfortunately died. Obviously, that leads to a small feed to this team. They get a bank key. They may get something nice in the bank key. Slightly more supplies to the rest of the tournament. So killing people right now, it is permadeath. They do not actually respawn. But the fact that they kill them, they get actually a small advantage through the bank key, which may come in handy. There's another guy over here.
One champion, Granite Shield. Again, the Jester Boots, which give, I think, positive mage defense bonus, which is why you'll get them.
It's very similar to Infinity Boots, but no magic accuracy.
And he's got the whole clan in right now. I don't know where he's going again. People have got to think about their escapes. Right now, he's going round the Varrock Castle. Nowhere really to go about here. Nowhere near a bank. He's got the G to bank at, but I don't know what his plan is. It's just by himself, with the whole team on him. And
Again, he does look like bait. He hasn't, I mean, I'm saying that a lot, but he has an adamant crossbow with the Black Dragon Hide and the Granite Shield. He's moving north of the yew trees, which doesn't really lead anywhere, except for this guy who is in the bear cage with a crystal shield looking fantastic.
Brad T. But the question is as well, like obviously I said before, where can he go to right now? He can go south to the East Bank Varrock to bank there, but right now he's literally, there's no multi-zones near here, there's no banks near here. He's just stuck in the Varrock Castle, nowhere to go. And I don't think he can get away. I really don't think he can get away here.
And unfortunately, it looks like this guy as well was maybe hoping that nobody could attack through this gate, so he'd be there quite safely. He's actually going to be going up the stairs. So let's go and see what follows. But again, there could be a team up these stairs waiting. Was it bait? There is gas up here, but there is nobody in the area. Again, like you could lure someone, you go up the stairs, and then boom, there's a team. We are in a single combat area, though, right now. So even if there was a team, I mean, this is a big team right now. They have a lot of allies. So if you get them in a multi-combat zone, this would be able to do a lot of work, especially with the correct coordination. They all have team capes as well, which should work in their favor.
Yeah,
but this looks like Varrock is locked down.
Check Varrock's center as well. Let's see if there's another clan coming out of the mist, like coming to fight them or not. And there's a few single players in Varrock. There's a little team going on here. What's going on? A little fight.
Very small team.
The poor guy, he's got Myth Plate and Myth Simi. Leave him alone. No, he's going to go. I feel bad for him, but he's out of the game unless he gets a runaway. Nah, he's gone.
Again, Iron Haiger is just keeping himself in the wilderness. There was the other people that were in the wilderness. I can't actually quite remember who it was. Stood by the Chaos altar, by the 44 portal.
Yeah.
This guy as well looks alone. He's quite high level. He's playing it smart. He's just staying out of the trouble. No team is going to commit once they see this to killing this guy because it's so far away from a bank.
And that's
is it worth
really
the risk?
Interesting as well. Like obviously all the clans, you'd expect them to like move out of their comfort zone, walk away from the banks. They're all playing it really smart, which allows these players to really stay out of harm's way for as long as they can. The bank's really dangerous right now, dominated by clans where they can bank and get more supplies. They need to, playing it safe. But for the solo players to actually go far away, which is normally considered quite dangerous, it's the safest option right now. Really
this
interesting
guy
strategy.
as well is quite tooled up. Abyssal Whip, he has the Dark Helmet and Guthan's very, very high defense, but it doesn't, with the snakeskin boots as well, does he have a range and melee?
He does.
I feel like the whole tournament, like this guy here, Ancients or just magic in general is a big thing.
He's
going in. Will he
He's
attack him?
in.
Is he going to cross the ditch is the question. Is he going to cross through? He has followed in.
Just up north.
There is a big team. It looks like they're together
They
though.
are together. Oh,
The team capes there,
action as well.
They are walking into Edgeville. Have they still got Edgeville on lockdown? There's a poor guy here. And unfortunately, is he part of the team or is he about to be eradicated? This guy as well.
This clan is actually my clan, so Legends, which we've been playing for the past week. Everyone's been just, no-lifing it out, and they're really excited. I think they're in one of the teams that can be definitely last man standing. We'll see.
Let's go and have a look around. I want to see if I can find the edge of the gas and just see if anything's going on. Again, this team's patrolling around Draenor. There's a guy up here who's taking some damage. Is there anything lethal, though? It's a tree. No, but I wonder if it ends here, you can't actually PJ people off these trees.
PJ people, no.
These guys are having a great time being attacked by a tree.
Can't PJ the trees either, sadly, so they're quite safe for now until Mordash comes in, gives them a swift justice to the forehead, and they'll be done. Where's Oslo?
Again, this team is just chilling around. They got it on lockdown. Is that team still in Draenor Bank? There is a few people in Draenor Bank, actually, just a couple. I don't know if it's with the team that's to the east, but I feel if that team to the east had this information, potentially would go in to take these two. Because obviously, again, when you get bankies of people, even though you don't win the tournament by killing someone, you take somebody out of the tournament and you get their supplies. Now, is this team with the other one? It does look like they're on the move.
I think right now the strategy is for the teams, what we've seen so far, is just to wait it out, like you said before, wait for the fog to move in, slowly moving closer and closer, and then just trying to avoid fights. Let two fights happen, swipe in afterwards, take out as many people as you can, and obviously it's a numbers game. If they've got more people, they can definitely have an advantage there.
I was wondering why this guy stood here. He's schooled, but he doesn't really seem to be moving along with this guy. It seems to be an alliance between these two players right now.
I think that confirms it. Let's check Varrock's center again, since we're here. I think there was a few fights going on, but...
It does look like Varrock is quite deserted. We did see some gas moving from the east, actually. I don't know if we can get it on our screen, though, so let's just... There is a guy here. He's not taking any damage from any gas, so maybe it hasn't actually moved in
I think it's just
to
upstairs
Varrock
right
yet.
now. If you refresh at the bottom right there, Adam, we can see how many people are left.
Still over 400 left with a safety radius of 343.
Where
I believe most of the pay-to-play area is just covered right now, so it's free to play. Like this guy, is he running alone? It does look like he's in gas, but he is not taking any damage. So maybe the gas is just in the pay-to-play area, just through the gate. Here we go. This is the gas in the pay-to-play area. So I think right now it might not even be pushing into the free-to-play area, which means everyone's just still doing the waiting game. They're all just in their team speaks talking to each other. It does look a lot like the gas is here, but this guy's not taking any damage from it. So I'm assuming it's obviously not hitting him, and it's not actually here right now, which is obviously very good for this guy. Still has supplies coming in, but he's walking into Varrock. I wonder if he's alone. There's a couple of white dots around the place. Just
I'm not wondering about other places in the free-to-play we've not been to yet. Where have we not been to? Alcarid. I'm going to check down there, just have a quick run down. And obviously Alcarid, like I said before, is a multi-combat way. There's a few clans I've not seen yet. I know a lot of the players that are in the tournament. I've been playing for the past week. And I reckon, like Rot, for example, I've not seen them yet, really. I've seen AC. I've seen a few other clans, but there's a few people I've just not seen. I don't know where they're hiding.
Yeah, we'll have a look around Alcarid, because Alcarid is... I mean, this guy, again, he seems to be running solo with a Serp helm, and he has, because of that, he has such a huge chance to be able to take people out, because the damage that he's going to inflict, it does depend how long he can stay alive for, because it does take a while before the 20 start accumulating, and in that time you'll have used a lot of supplies. But imagine if you're just stood at a bank, you're taking the damage from the gas, and you've inflicted venom on someone, you might be DPSing a lot more than they're doing to you. And you can obviously just keep withdrawing things. And if anyone attacks you, they're risking the venom as well.
Ooh, are they going to fight? Are they going to fight? I think he wants
He does.
it.
This guy is hungry for blood. He goes in with the reins. Let's watch this guy. Again, there's a couple of people just spectating the tournament, really running around.
Shrimps is your bread. He's not got an absolute chance.
There is another guy who's actually geared up. Will he go in? Is he going in? He is running. He's got a banky as well.
Not pick a fight with Servantine Helmet. Here is the gas moving in.
Is the gas actually here? Will it hit him? Is there going to be damage?
Or is that the members area up there?
I believe the players will not know where the gas actually is unless they're actually stood in it, because it does look like it's moving over now. Is it right next to it? It does look like it's right next to. Will this guy take some damage from it momentarily?
I think he's going to start to. If it moves in a bit quicker. I think he's just managed to get away, really. It's moving one tile every 6 seconds, something like that, so it might hit him very soon. He can definitely outrun it, obviously. But it's nice to see players like this adopting the strategy, staying well clear of banks, just away from the clans, waiting for it all to move down to a closer fight, and then come in. I think the Serpentine Helm as well, no one's going to want to mess with him. No one's going to want to fight him, especially the clans. Like, why waste their supplies with the Serpentine damage? They'll leave him till last, which will give him a really big advantage, or maybe it's the last few people.
Yeah, this guy's playing it very well right now. He doesn't have an accumulator, which is quite interesting, but maybe he didn't invest the time in quests. Obviously, in the Dead Man Mode tournaments, there was an experience rate of 10 to 1, which means if you invested time in quests, obviously that time could have been spent skilling, which gives you a higher advantage. Were the quests worth it? Obviously, the server will be over. Does it matter if you lost some bolts?
Another thing to mention as well, as I'm talking about quests there, we've got the shield that we saw, the crystal shield. Takes about 6+ hours without energy potions, I believe, to do. A really long grind, but that's one of the game-changing elements. Little things like this add up. They make the difference. Amber's accumulator again, doesn't really do much. Like, it does save your bolts, but the range bonus from it, not huge. DT, another factor, takes a long time to grind it out, a lot of requirements. Really dangerous to do as well. We have all the clans sing about at the DT pyramid, not letting other clans want to, or other players really, have a chance to finish the quest because ancient magic is such a huge thing.
I'm actually curious right now. I'm wondering if you're anywhere like above ground or below by using ladders or staircases. Is everything instantly in the gas to prevent people hiding?
No, definitely. This is Barb Village, obviously multi-way combat, so probably not going to see any clans moving in here. But if we did see them, they'd be waiting for a fight to happen. Let's go back up to Edgeville, where we can see the Legends clan massing and waiting for other people to fight.
Now, I haven't actually right-clicked many names because I'm trying to keep the numbers just to not give the information. But again, one of the favorites to win the tournament was Reign of Terror, and I haven't actually seen any of their members. Again, like I said, I've not really been right-clicking names, but it does look like most of the clans. There is about 4 teams in this, and then it does come down to how many numbers there are, but it looks like we have a bit of a lockdown here on East Falador. It does look like only a couple of people are in that death top, but there could be another 100 below that.
Yeah. Again, interesting to see Falador, East Falador, obviously where they are right now. This is a location that is single way. A few steps to the west, and bam, it's multi. So if they see a clan, they can rush in. They can actually attack from single way to multi, which is a really interesting game mechanic. They can sit in single way, not get piled, but they can pile from it and do some serious damage. So if someone walks in, that'll be an interesting fight as well.
The multi-combat is around this area here, a massive fight around. It's going to be a fantastic one, especially with the Falador Massacre back in 2006 to see. I would love to see someone running with Arims, a whip, the Oppie shield, the fire cape, green party hat. I don't think there's any party hats in the game, but some guy bowls in, just goes rampage and tries to take out as many people as possible. I wonder if people are actually just hiding. Yeah, people, like, I mean, these guys aren't exactly tooled up, but they are hidden and they're not taking any damage. They're not exactly doing anything wrong right now. They're just very far behind compared to other people in their gear.
Like I said before, a lot of the clans and individual players, it's really a grind. It's been 10 times XP, which obviously speeds things up a lot. But some of these people have literally put in 50, 60, 70+ hours into this game in the past 5 days. They've been going all out, trying to get all these requirements they need, the high levels, because the stat advantage, skill-based, it is a skill-based game. Skill comes down to a lot of fights, but without the stats, there's not much you can do if someone's got way better gear than you and way better stats as well.
So I believe when I actually go into the gas doesn't fade off my screen instantly when I'm out of it. So that's probably why we're getting confused to where it actually is and where it isn't. So when we went upstairs in Varrock before, the gas is obviously upstairs everywhere. So if you go up a ladder, if you go down a ladder, you're in the gas.
Yeah, let's check out Iron Hygo again. I'm curious what he's up to. The rank 1 of the normal Dead Man Mode server. Is he still in the wilderness? He's still trying to avoid combat. He is just training his stats up.
He's got himself a pet scorpion.
He's flicking on a scorpion level 4. Is it 14? Really? Well, fair enough. Every HP level counts, I guess.
It actually could do. I mean, that scorpion, I mean, I don't know why he just doesn't stand behind a tree, but again, with the scorpion acronym, someone has to hit the scorpion first, before anybody can actually PJ him off. So, again, he's just staying out of trouble. He's doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Let's go back to Edgeville, see if the clan's still there. I reckon there was Legends was sitting there right now, and let's see how many people are left right now. So
There is 350. So there are people actually dying right now. Whether they're dying to the gas or not, I don't know, but it's difficult because I'm just watching the teams right now. These are the people who have the best chance to win. But right now, there are people. It might just be these low levels that we keep seeing, like this dude we just saw up here. I mean, well, he's actually a fairly high level, but somebody just walked past with some pretty low level gear. I mean, it might just be those people dying. I'm wondering as well if you die to an NPC, like someone might just walk past Callisto for some reason and boom, just die instantly. And
let's go check the wilderness. Let's go have a quick run around. I reckon we'll find the people in the Black Knight's Fortress. PK up there. Oh, someone there.
The guy at the air obelisk. He's not
the
charging
obelisk,
knobs.
Full myth. Reiki, good luck.
Again, this guy is doing nothing wrong. He's staying out of the trouble. He's in a very difficult area. As far as I'm aware, though, he is stuck. Because I believe if he goes down this ladder, the whole of the dungeon is gassed.
Is he stuck or is he protected? Because no one can reach him right now. That's
Nobody could reach him without running through the entire dungeon, which is quite a far one. Now, if the gas ends around this area, this guy's going to be having the best day of his life. I believe you can actually attack up this if you can get the angle and hit the attack. Because I know you can attack down.
There's a guy to the northeast right there running about. I think you've just seen him.
Oops. Sorry.
Bam, over here. Nope, he's running away. No, he's south now. Run south.
That's a yellow dot.
There he is.
Oh, sorry.
There he is. And are they going to go
Just
up
the boots
there?
again?
I don't think they're going to hit. I don't think you can hit from up there. I think you can hit from upstairs.
You can hit, but can you get the angle to actually get the attack on a player? Because he can definitely see him. He can left-click attack. But can this guy get an angle to actually get an attack on him? I don't know. Because this is very interesting. Because, I mean, if there was anywhere I'd like to see the gas end, it would be the wilderness, Edgeville Wilderness. Yeah. Maybe around where this river is. Because this river would be a very dangerous spot. It's right next to the Grand Exchange. It's right next to Edgeville, which are obviously two popular ones. But it's actually a multi-combat zone just around where these people are actually stood right now.
And just remind people as well, obviously, none of the people in this tournament right now, the 3 people
that we have some
left,
Flames of Zamorak.
None of them know where the gas is going to end up, the fog's going to end up. No one knows where to go. It's just like a bit of a gamble right now, just waiting out certain banks or around the wilderness or wherever, really, hoping they're not going to find anyone.
Again, this team looks like they've took over Rimington. This NPC right here, Fields, however that's pronounced, you can actually unnote items here. So these guys can use this as a bank. And it does look like, are they committing to someone? Or is this guy just took some damage from nowhere? Maybe a misclick. He is being blitzed right now. He may have been caught alone, actually, but he can unnote there for a while, actually, if he has noted food. They are moving to the south, actually. Is there anything going on down here? Because there's a lot of players moving down here. No fights are going on, though. It doesn't look like anyone's been committed on. Somebody's being bolted right now.
I think that was a misclick, potentially.
It does look like a misclick right now. The numbers are huge. They have committed to this guy. He's only a low-level, so unfortunately, he might be out momentarily.
Oh, we're in the water. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, this 99 thieving guy, I mean, he could have a really, really good amount of stuff. And this guy as well with his chef out. There's a lot of low levels actually walking around, just having a great time. Like, clans aren't really committing, because again, you have to waste, would you waste supplies? Yeah. One single blitz on this guy, that's a blitz you've lost there. Bolts as well. Obviously, melee, you wouldn't really lose it right now, but it does look like one guy has been caught by a team here, and how long he can survive, we'll have to see. Slash Diablo, I believe, is the guy. He hasn't got prayer. Well. He's trying to unnote. This guy's using a crossbow. Crossbows are quite slow, which gives him time to actually unnote in between. If anyone, I've not seen any darts right now, but anybody with a blowpipe could actually take the darts out and prevent people from unbanking, which would be a very easy way just to quickly kill somebody off. But
pretty sure with Fields and with any banks, if you've got noted food on you, obviously you can do an instant bank, which is quite an interesting strategy. Use the food on the bank or on the player here, and you can just press one on the keyboard, withdraw all out quickly. So that's what he's doing right now. No prayer points though, which means he can't get specced out, and that'll be quite interesting to see.
It does look like he's actually got off the player right now.
No. Yes,
there's a bit of a lag spike actually. But again, yeah, I mean, maybe the darts wouldn't actually work on the players, because if you can actually just hold down the thing and then withdraw them, darts wouldn't work either. Okay, so we are back in right now. We are going to have a quick look around to find out what's going on. We did miss some action there. We do apologise for that delay, but we'll go back and try and find out if any clans have gone. And again, it's still a while until the whole of the map is actually covered in the gas. So it's still probably going to be a while until we actually get some big clan fights, but everything's going to suddenly just happen. It's going to be really intense to see everybody falling down again. Who will be that last man standing? Who will take home the $10,000 prize? And who will be the winner of the Dead Man Mode tournament? Let's have a look around again, try and find some people. Let's go straight to Robert as we tried to before. Again, the highest level in the game. The gas isn't actually here because, again, like we said, because I was stood in the gas. That does actually mean, though, that Varrock, I believe right now, may be completely covered in. I'm going to move into Varrock Center again. Yeah. Right now, this is in the gas. Are they taking damage from the gas right now?
I think they're about to, if they're not been already.
I believe they might just be in the safe zone.
Right now, they're going to be forced away from Varrock. First place to go, if I was them, will be Edgeville. If they go to Edgeville, they'll find that clan, and they're going to get a hit, and they'll get hit hard.
So these guys are getting hit by the gas. Now, again, as you see, they do actually take 1 damage. I believe it's every 4 game ticks, which is about every 2.5 seconds. That damage actually accumulates the more time you're in the gas. Eventually, the gas is going to cover the entire entire RuneScape map, and everyone's going to be taking damage constantly until the last man is standing.
Yeah, it looks like Edgeville is quite safe though, so this time got nothing to worry about really. And just waiting again for this huge fight to just come out of nowhere and everyone just go absolutely mad.
Where would you like the gas to actually finish? If it's obviously moving through Varrock right now.
I would love it to go somewhere really nostalgic, like we saw earlier, the cow pen in Lumbridge.
In Lumbridge, yes.
I would love Lumbridge to be the final. How about you, Adam?
I'm actually going to go and check Lumbridge now, but I don't know. I wonder if the gas is moving from the west as well, because if Varrock is covered, that's coming from the east side of the map. Does it only move east? Because that could push everyone to the west side of the map. But coming over to here, again, we got someone up here. He's looking okay. Trevor, thieving cape, so he must be
saying to him, "I'm going to take your bank. You're out of the game." And she's like, "Come on, please, let me go." But I think he's going to probably take a life soon.
So again, this is the furthest west you could possibly get in the game in the free-to-play zone, which is this gate. Now, the gate is actually open. Okay, yes, you can actually enter in this zone. It does look like the gas is pushing out, though. Yes, it is pushing from the west as well. So these guys are walking towards the gas, which is not a good one.
Tell you what, a good strategy to be. If you pull the clan all the way here, you're a solo player, they're still fighting you. Would the clan commit to follow you into the gas right here, or would they not? He's just testing out the gas, seeing what it does.
He's doing it for the stream,
I reckon if a clan followed them there, they might consider pulling off and not joining them in the gas, and a player could actually get away that way. So an interesting strategy from these two somewhat undergeared and low-level players.
He's going in for the kill, this poor guy.
Oh, it's multi as well, so
he's been taken clean out of the game. His tournament has unfortunately ended.
I'm back in Falador, which again is multi. I think there's a clan here earlier in the East Bank, I think, which is just... down here as well.
There's a guy. Is anybody in the castle? I don't think I was in the castle. There is one dude, actually. Again, I mean, is this guy a solo player? He's level 84. He's actually, I believe this is multi-combat, so a clan could come flying in right now.
It's single down here.
Oh, it is single,
it's single inside the castle.
But again, he's trapped there. He can't get to a bank if he's caught. The clan has actually moved from the East Bank right now, so I wonder where they are. Somebody's having a great time. He's having a great time in the party room.
Northeast, mate,
there is action going on to the north, though. Somebody's been latched on. He doesn't have the most impressive gear. He is level 79, though, but he does have a clan based in it. Looks like about 5 people, but again, there could be another 50 underneath there.
And this whole clan, again, all get up in Mystics, all got the Ancient Magic completed, and that is just so crucial for a fight like this. Obby Cape, too, quite interesting. He went to the Tsar Fight Caves to get that, which is multi-combat, quite dangerous areas, so fair play for training there. They just got off him. I think they're leaving him. No, they're still on him. Just a small team. Nice to see a little small team working well together.
This is a small team right now, but yeah, decent
space.
They just come in. Was that a misclick, though?
I'm not sure what's going on.
I think this might be 2 different people. They're trying to get on the kill right now, because I'm trying to work this out, because this guy PJ'd off, then attacked him.
They've let him go.
And they've let him go. Is it a multi? Oh, maybe this is why. Maybe this is why.
Someone seems to have died. The DD spot.
I don't know if this is a death dot. I can only see one skull, so it depends if everyone's skulled or not. But right now, this just looks like one guy, but there could be a lot of people. There's definitely more than one underneath there.
Yeah, there is. And also east of here, obviously Barbarian Village, which is multi. West of here, again, multi. This little single strip they're singing right now was a single-way combat, just waiting. Either side, they can go to hit teams.
This guy's competing. I know this guy's competing solo. He's a viewer of one of my live streams, actually. He's a solo player. I believe he is stood in a multi-combat area. So again, once a clan just decides to walk through, and especially there's a clan up at Edgeville, I believe I skipped to Robert, actually.
No! The guy in the cooking guild being
hit so
the guy,
damage. Is he taking 12s from the gas?
12s, and he cannot stay there for much longer. But he wants to go down a trooper inside it. Was he actually going to hit 12s? Yes, he is.
14s, actually. Now, why is this guy not taking any damage? This guy's, unfortunately, this is the power of the gas right now. It is dealing a lot of damage. What I want to know is why this guy's getting butchered, and this guy's having the best day of his life.
I think he's trying to stall the hits right now, and if he does try and stall the hits, like I said before, Modash coming with the quick vengeance, and yeah, he's gonna be taken out of the game.
There is
300 people left as well.
people left. Obviously, these are the 10 highest. I believe it's 10. No, it's more than 10 actually. Is that 12? The 12 highest combat level people in the game. So let's go and have a look at this. What this Z-Hale guy's up to. He's in Monastery. He's around it. Oh, he is in the team. We know who this guy is. He's being protected quite well. He is geared up, ready to go as well. The Lunar staff, especially. Lunar diplomacy actually completed over here. That's quite an interesting one.
I am surprised. He was set back quite a lot. I know, and people that ask, and doing lunar diplomacy as well, it's multi-way as well, so it's really, really dangerous. You go there, you get hit there, you're literally you're done.
Very dangerous area to be. There is a white dot around here. There is actually a team to the north. Oh, they're running in. We have leaked the position, and they are going in. Is there going to be a battle? We have an ice blitz coming up. The action. We've got a 26. Is anyone going to fall? Who's going to fall? This guy in blue hide. He's not doing the best idea. He's not getting his protect from Melion. There is a battle going on. This is, I believe, 2 different teams right now. Nobody has fallen yet. The communication must be difficult with the amount of people right now. People are running off to the south, though.
We've seen the G-Maul again. The specs coming in. I want to to see a 30-30-30 Gmaul at the end of this. We saw the listen dude hitting the 36, I think, to kill someone.
There is a battle. This guy is falling rapidly. He's taking a lot of damage. Will
Come
the
on,
MSP take him out? He has survived the Tyrosam. Ian represent
Come
right
on,
here.
man.
Let's have a look around here, see what's going on. We have the other team. There is protectors right now. They're all stood around. Nobody's actually falling right now. There's no critical damage. Are they committing? Because again, they have to use their blitz runes. They have to use their ammunition, which may be quite scarce right now.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine running out of bolts in a one-on-one right at the end for the win, and you lose it because of that.
That's the reason why they just pulled off right now. They don't see it's worthwhile. The team, obviously, a bigger team, I think, was in Edgeville that hit them, but they're just saying to themselves, no, let's not waste the supplies. Let's not take this battle. We don't want to lose anyone either. It would be a bit tragic if that happens, so they're just leaving, I think.
It seems a small alliance has been made, but yes, again, it's like you can commit to this, but it will take a long time. And with the stream delay, I guarantee almost every single player right now is watching this tournament, and they will have all the information that they want, and they can choose what to do. So if they see 2 teams going at it, Team 3 can suddenly rush in. Team 4 might know there's a Team 3 going in. Team 4 sits back and dances in the party room like that guy. Oh, there is some action going on right here.
The Blitz in full armor, oh my god, that was a
Now,
mistake
this guy
to make.
does look like this is going on. This guy obviously has a rune helmet on and a rune kite shield, which reduces his magic attack a lot.
Disappointing, Wiggled. You are better than that. What is that about?
He is doing damage there, but this guy does seem to be caught alone, and the whole clan is walking down. I'm spotting this clan because they are actually using team capes right now. No accumulators are being used. We've got skill specs actually coming in here over on this guy with Lofen. They're both camping in the bank right now.
And yeah, it's like 2 guys just caught here. They can't get anywhere from here. They can't go east. Obviously, Varrock is now in the fog. If they go west, too far away from the bank, they go south, Barbarian Village. Gmaul. Oh,
unfortunately, Gmaul doesn't hit too well.
And south again.
He runs off in shame. He's coming back. He wants more.
Oh, the charge.
The charge coming in. That's a nice one. Again, obviously, without the completion of Desert Treasure, it would take a long time to quest Desert Treasure. Charge does have the same maximum hit as Ice Barrage. I haven't seen any Staffs of the Dead. I don't think there will be any. I don't think anybody has 93 Slayer, so I don't know about occult necklaces. But right now, the Flames of Zamorak assuming charge, although he doesn't have the Zamorak cape, unless he has it in his inventory, he will not actually get any damage bonus at all if he's charging without wearing the Zamorak cape. Unless they change that, but I'm quite sure they've not changed that.
I think actually, yeah, you're right there. And this guy just caught in the bank, really, know what to do much. Gonna have to just wait it out, basically. If he tries to get away, the whole clan's on him, spec trading, etc. He's pretty much, he needs some help right now. I don't think he's got any friends to help him either, so
he is actually in a fight with the highest level in the game right now. It's not a friendly situation, but as you can see right now, this is the power of magic against someone who doesn't have magic. He can freeze them and get away. He does have range as a backup right now, but it's going on a side. We have this guy coming in right now, range against range. He's just camping the bank right now.
That's what we're waiting for, though, this kind of fight, this 1v1. Even though he's fighting a whole clan, he's taking the fight. He's not just sitting there eating food like we saw before. He's taking the fight, trying to hybrid out. He's got the mage and the range attack styles. Probably got a melee switch as well. DDS is a common one. Gmaul, if you can afford it, or if you manage to get the slow level to get one, that is the most crucial weapon, I think, in this game mode right now. You've seen so many kills in the past summer mode. 30 specs. You can take someone from full HP to 0 if you get lucky enough. And obviously, skill specs we've seen with one. We've seen Listen Dude with one. There's quite a few in the game, so they're going to see some really big specs later on.
Ooh, that could have been. This guy has Water Wave coming in, probably not going to do much. I'm actually very surprised by how many people are actually using the God spells without actually having the God cape on.
I think right now, this fight is just going to be a case of someone getting a good spec out at the right time. They both seem quite know what they're doing.
He's got a bolt onto the Protect from Magic and the robes. I don't know if there's a melee switch coming in.
And he got the major prayer in time, change to range. And honestly, just no melee switch, which is a shame because obviously the Tribrid style really does the significant damage. Catch them on robes, you can hit so much with melee through robes.
Oh, he's been taken out the game. Robert Lofen, your tournament days are over, unfortunately. There are no rules. You have to see things like that coming. You are fighting a team. You have got to be ready. But Robert takes him out the game.
As I was saying, like, obviously using melee on the robes right there. Didn't have the right prayer up.
Oh my gosh, there is a lot of people here. I can't really see. It does look like these people are boxing right now.
They are boxing, and Mordash, I'm sure.
There is actually rune catcher. This is actually multi-combat. This guy is about to take a lot of hits. He's praying well, though. There's so much ammunition coming in. How is he still alive? This guy is tanking like a beast.
Oh my
He's
God.
actually survived it. Look how he has survived
No
that.
way.
This guy, what a champion. The amount of range attacks I just saw.
That was insane, man. Obviously, this little area right here is the only part which is multi-combat, so walking from there to the other part, you've got to walk from multi. Which clan is going to go there first? I think they're retreating, and this team's getting away as fast as they can. Only a few people left, so they don't want to take this fight, most likely.
This would be a really good area for the gas to end, and this team would be very happy if that was true, because obviously people have to come to them. I don't think much supplies will be lost in the gas. Like if you get caught in it, it's not the end of the world. You only take minimal damage at first, but like we said, eventually the entire game will be covered in gas and everyone will be taking incredible damage. It says 10 minutes remaining with $10,000 to be won. See it all unfold live on Twitch RuneScape. I don't know if that's 10 minutes remaining on the tournament or if it's 10 minutes remaining before the gas starts to push everybody.
I believe it's 10 minutes left on the tournament, actually. The fog is starting to move in closer now at quite an accelerated rate, so people are going to be starting to fight much more. And this clan, we've not seen them before, actually, I don't think, today. The first time we've seen them, that's a huge clan. I can see probably like 50 people here, I reckon. We've not seen them before earlier, I don't think.
So I believe the way the gas actually works is there is actually approximately 10 minutes left in the tournament, so I'm going to have to get ready to shout a lot of things. This is going to fly fast. How it's going to work is everyone is going to be pushed into one zone. The gas is going to be hitting so hard that people will be dropping left, right, and center. But right now, it does seem there's quite a big area left. Like, if we just quickly move back to Edgefield, I want to see if anything's happening over there. They've moved to the monastery, actually, so maybe they've been pushed out of Edgefield because the gas is actually moving this fast right now. Again, yeah, Edgefield has been taken over to the gas, so it looks like it's pushing west towards the mountain. I wonder if it's going to be ending on the mountain. They're moving north again. They are just safe. This guy has a random event. Now, I'm very curious, if he takes that random event, what will happen? Because if there's no gas, he wins the tournament.
But
the gas is pushing from the north as well, so it's actually pushing people south towards Falador, which is a multi-combat zone down here. If there's another team, there was another team, they're up on the mountain. Are they in the area, though?
Currently, obviously, we've been pushed away from Edgefield. That was the bank they were at. The closest bank now, they can't access the Edgefield bank. They start getting fights, they start needing supplies. They've got to go somewhere else. Where can they go? Can't go Varrock, can't go Edgefield. Got to go to Falador. It's a huge run, and it's multi. So they're going to, if they get caught
there is actually a team.
Yeah.
It looks like a team wants to lock down Falador. It's multi-combat area. There is some damage going. It looks like DMM Harry has unfortunately been in the wrong area and has fallen. We have this guy as well. Is he going to tank it? It looks like he's going to fall again. People are tanking well, but unfortunately he has gone. So wanted Ayash. He had a good run in the tunnel. Unfortunately, he has been taken out. This guy is tooled up. Now, I was saying I wanted someone to get a Carol's crossbow, and Lucifer Blade has got it. There is a charge to the south. Is there a team? Is there a war going on? There is somebody being encamped right now. There is something big. This guy has a dragon fire shield. Is it just one guy, however? I believe that might have been the person we saw before. The people are tanking quite well, unless he died just as he went up there. There is gas up here right now, though, so what's his plan? His plan right now is he has to take these sevens from the gas or go down into a multi-combat zone and deal with it. I wonder if the gas is pushing in fast. He has to deal with this many people right now, all the gas.
This is a huge clan, and obviously in multi as well. It's the next clan that hits them. We've got, I think, 3 or 4 clans left. So they all meet together. I think it's going to be just everyone going mental, just action constantly. It's going to be pretty difficult to shoutcast, Adam.
This is going to be very, very, very difficult.
As well.
It's going to be just a lot of people. So let's move over to Draenor again. Oh, there's a clan pushing in from the east, actually.
East Falador, obviously.
So it looks like it's going to be ending around Falador Center, possibly, which is what I said before, because I'd like to see, oh, the gas is actually to the south. Everyone's been pushed into Falador as we speak. So maybe it will be a Falador Center.
Also, East Falador obviously is the only single way of combat within Falador mostly, so they're going to have to get the supplies from the bank and just be pushing to multi. They've got no choice, really.
There is a clan war going on. There's a lot of numbers again. There's a few magicians, but there's a lot of rangers as well. I can't see many people. There's quite a few with primary melee as well, but there is a clan to the north of Falador, the gas pushing down.
I think go north a bit.
There is a guy tanking through the multi-combat area. Is he got not many people on him? But again, this is now multi-combat right now. There's a lots of people. There's going to be something that is going to happen right now. There has to be some commits. People are going to be pushed in. Let's find out where the gas actually is. Is Barbarian Village covered in gas right now? I believe the monastery was. This team might be on the very edge. Right now, the gas is pushing in from the side, though. It's going to be coming in. It's going to be around the Falador Center. So let's move back to Falador.
From Barbarian Village, obviously in Falador as well. We've got 2 clans sitting there. One at the west bank, I think, right there in the center as well. From the north, another clan moving in. So they're all going to hit each other.
There are white dots everywhere right now.
D-Spears is going to play a huge part. Like we were saying earlier, is a D-Spear going to happen? But I think actually in this case, the DDS specs being able to pile the same person at the same time, this kind of tactics are going to come into fruition.
All 3 clans, there is going to be a commit. I believe they are rushing in. The gas is pushing fast. If we check, there's the gas here right now. The gas still hasn't pushed, so this is a safe area. This guy, unfortunately, is going to fall. Unfortunately, he has gone down. Egbert, man.
And so right side of Falador right now, we've got this clan holding out the North Falador. This other clan about to hit them in the middle. There's 3 clans just all around each other, all around this little, what is that?
There is a clan in Falador. There is a clan at the statue over here. There is a clan to the northeast.
So who do you think is going to take the first fight? I reckon the middle clan. If both clans go in at the same time, those ones get caught in the middle. They need to make a move. They can't stay there because if they do, they've got to be fighting from both sides and be able to protect themselves very well. So they've got to move.
It does depend where the gas pushes from. If the gas pushes from the south, this has a ridiculous amount of numbers. There must be at least 100 people in this one, especially with people that are sat as well. This guy, unfortunately, been caught in the middle. It does look like he's been caught out. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Although there is so many people here right now that I'm very surprised. Oh, the gas is pushing in. People are pushed to the north. This is going to be it. This is going to be chaotic, people.
Obviously, from the south, that was the clan going to the east bank. They're in the gas. Let's get the supplies.
It looks like to the west
no more
side.
banking now. They can't get any more supplies. What they've got right now is what they have until the end. I think West Bank in Falador as well was under the gas. So they're all being pushed up to the north, and this is where I believe it may end, Adam.
Everyone's going in. I don't know how you can have any coordination right now. We have a total survivors of over 200 people in one area. This is going to drop. They're all pushing in. Someone's got to commit, but one guy stands still. The gas is here as well.
No.
People are pushing. This is the final. This is going to be it. Everyone's been pushed here. Everybody is in the gas. Everyone is taking the damage right now.
And I think they're just waiting out that clan in the northeast, just seeing what they can do. But
this is a safe area.
Safe area?
This is safe. This is not a gas area. This area is gas. There is so many hit splats that I wouldn't be able to see people dying right now.
This is like the Fally Massacre. Duro 3-1. Where are you right now? This is literally it, except everyone can fight each other. And oh my god, amount of people right now.
This is the only safe area where the gas is not going to accumulate from. There is a team. No one's there. Everyone just seems to have piled in. And it is now a tank test. It is last man standing.
Oh my god.
Everyone is in the gas right now. Everyone is going to be taking a lot of damage. And it's going to be this guy has a green skull, so he's been doing some work.
4 minutes left until the gas gets so strong that people can't survive. So
everybody is in the gas.
Left, right, and
this is the tank test. This is going to be it. It's going to be impossible to see. There are people. There are 40 on 620. People are taking so much damage. This is last man standing. This will conclude the Dead Man Mode tournament. RuneScape $10,000 prize pool. People are
Where's
dropping.
The barrage? Where's the Chinchompers flying in? Everyone's going to drop in like a second. And the
Oh my gosh, the survivors are falling fast.
Too much. This is ridiculous, right? People dead. Look, left, right, and center. Everyone's dropping. Look at the green bars. Green all the way to red, straight away.
The damage is taking ridiculous right now. It's 100. It's a multi-combat area. Everything's going here. I'm watching this right now. Robert is still standing. His health is 78 out of 0 out of 90. Oslo is unfortunately fallen right now. Who is going to be the winner? People are falling left and right.
Look at all the loot
there is only 51 people left in the tournament. Who is going to be the winner? There is going to be one man still standing.
Who has managed to tank it the best? Who's tanked the best?
Who is tanking this the best right now?
14 left.
Who is the winner?
The winner is...
There's 9 people left. Robert is out. You never learn he's still in the tournament.
Oh no!
You never learn he's still alive.
So is ESL.
So is
56 combat.
Level 56.
56 combat. No!
What? You never learn, I believe. Oh no, Hunt Force as well is still alive. I don't actually know where these people are right now. They're all in random events. You never learn. Where is this guy? Is he in the random right now?
He's been stalling hits.
I am so confused. I cannot tell who's alive. I cannot get to You Never Learn. He is still standing, but I cannot move to his player. I don't know where he is, but he is the only person that has health left. He's been disqualified.
Unlucky for that.
So as far as I'm aware, Pazzo as well is still alive, but I don't know where these people are.
He's in the jail cell.
He's in the jail cell. He's taking damage.
That's why.
I do not know.
Himself. He's out.
Everyone basically was stalling is disqualified. As far as I'm aware, the person who won that was You Never Learn. I think he had the most health left at the time.
Not sure he's part of a clan or not. I think he might be a solo player, but he potentially was part of one of the clans. And right there, just to say again, Adam, that huge fight that went on, we didn't expect that. I don't think anyone really expected that.
I was ready for a lot of damage. I would have loved to see the last man standing being able to survive because everybody has died. If we move over, there is going to be so much loot on the ground when I get there. Everyone's life has ended. I do not know who the winner is right now. It was very, very difficult to say.
That looks
the
so
Abyssal Whip, that is just looking so beautiful right now.
We're
all
going to see
this
some walk past
loot.
right now and start picking it all up one by one.
And then he will be the winner of the RuneScape Dead Man Mode tournament. But again, we will need some confirmation. I do not know who the winner is. You never learn if you are listening, and if you are not actually the winner, then I do apologize. And I probably you probably just thrown something across the room in celebration. I'm very sorry if you're not. I can't refresh this right now. I know that Pazzo is still alive. No, everybody is dead. Everyone is out of the tournament, but I do not know who the individual winner actually was.
We were expecting a huge fight like that. We weren't expecting it. I wasn't personally to that level, that degree, where every clan is literally just unsure what to do. I think they were planning to have kind of little fights going on up until the end, but everyone was thrown into the mix and just going at it like crazy. Coordination was just not a thing, and it was just
if you could coordinate in that, congratulations. Yes. Like the amount of cash stacks I see right now as well. We have a confirmation that Mod Ash himself is going to be finding out the person who was the last man standing without stalling. A lot of people thought they could be clever and stall for a win. Obviously, not playing fair. Now, I would like to know who actually planted these flowers, the flowers of respect to the fallen warriors that have actually fallen there. This guy had a nice cash stack as well.
Just to remind people, obviously, the whole point of this tournament, seasonal demo modes, are being released right, I think, in the next hour or so. Once those servers are open, same rules apply, 3 months of the tournament. Then a tournament ends at the end, obviously, for another, hopefully, another big prize, of which everyone can play, everyone is eligible for. Start from level 3. The big mad rush at the start is the most fun, so get on that hype in about an hour's time. Anyone can play. Definitely look at doing that.
I would heavily recommend as well. If you've played RuneScape, you have not played anything like Deadman mode. It is the most intense thing. You get the most ridiculous sense of achievement when you're in a fight, knowing that if you die, you're going to lose your entire bank. You lose stats that are worth hours of your time. If you kill someone, you can laugh. You've taken this guy's hard work stuff. It boosts you further. Yeah. The more people you kill, the faster you can progress. It's incredible. Deadman mode seasonals will be releasing within the hour.
We've not really seen much of that in RuneScape in the past, really, that kind of more of a... we're on an esports stage right now, for Christ's sake. This is insane. RuneScape has never had this before. And the PvP kind of situation right now has just never been any bigger. And it's really exciting to see people, everyone, even if you can't PK, just getting on board, doing Slayer, that kind of stuff, making some money for it, obviously, as well. Just having fun, because that whole grind, starting from scratch again, is just the most fun, like I said. That's my favorite part of Deadman mode.
Yeah, I'd also say that RuneScape, obviously, we had the 5v5 tournament that was won a while back by the Abusement Park. There was a lot of them actually competing today. However, with the Deadman tournament, obviously, this is the first one. So what would be fantastic is, rather than looking at all the negatives, constructive criticism and what potentially could be improved. Like, personally, I think that the end was way too fast. I couldn't see what was going on. I couldn't see a direct winner. There was no guy stood there with the prize that we could see. But things like that, constructive criticism would be fantastic on how to improve
the thing is, this is the first... Okay, this is the first time this has been done, so obviously I think it's been a huge success, and it was a lot of fun. And congratulations to the winner, which I've found out right now. We're heading back to the sofa with Chris and Ronan, so thank you guys for having us today.
We'll see you back.
Things off? Good.
Wait, is this live?
This is indeed live, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Exciting.
Absolute madness. You know, it's impossible to predict. We were thinking maybe people will die off before we even get to the end time, and we'll just be sitting there watching nothing. Maybe there'll be plenty of people left, but I didn't think that many people. There must have been like 100 people.
Yeah. There was I think it was about 300 plus people were standing when everything pushed in there. There was just so many people that I don't even think you could coordinate with a team at all to actually sticking to one guy. It was every man for himself at that stage.
Obviously, like one of the factors again is that all the clans just hit each other at the same time. We didn't see many clan fights before that, and then they were just all pushed in at the same time, and it was just a free-for-all, literally. And that's why a solo player could have easily
A solo player could. I said many times I believed it would be next to impossible, very improbable that a solo player could have taken the win. Anyone could have just gone in there. Nobody could have focused him. Every clan was there and committed to that one, and everyone was just dead so fast. Anyone could have took that win.
Ending in a multi-zone as well. Great idea, got to applaud that. That was just a sick finale. I was hoping it was going to be multi, and Falador Park, like we said before, the Fally Massacre, version 2 technically, it was definitely a sight to see.
We had to celebrate it. It's almost 10 years since that happened.
Almost 10 years now?
Almost 10 years.
Brilliant.
Right, so what we're currently doing is actually Mod Ash back at Jagex is going to figure out which one was the absolute last one left. Well, they all died at the same time, obviously, but which one, more importantly, had the highest total level. This was kind of in the fine print we said in the beginning. We said, if, we can't predict this stuff. If this does happen, we need to pick a winner. Somebody has to win. It's going to have to be the person with the highest total level. So
I believe, the way it works is, the way the actual tournament worked was, if there was 2 people at the end that died at the same time and everyone was dying so fast, then it does come down to the person who did have the highest total level. However, if the guy with the highest total level fell just before someone else fell, that person that fell afterwards would actually be the winner. It was a last man standing tournament.
Yeah, pretty intense stuff. So it's going to take us a minute to get that name, hopefully very shortly. But for the time being, so did this go at all how you expected?
I didn't expect to be as chaotic as it was at the end, I'll be honest. The preparation, the last week, obviously been playing every single day, and I've been putting in the hours. It's been so much fun. I've really enjoyed it. I think everyone has. And the tournament itself, the whole time, the whole week through, it's just been insane. It's been so much fun. I think everyone can agree on that. It's been awesome. The final tournament, a bit slow at the start, but seeing all the clans fight at the end was really, really good. And and it was definitely unexpected, I'd say.
It was expected, I feel, until the end. I think every clan basically played it perfectly. They stayed passive. They didn't commit to any fights they didn't have to. That final part where everyone was dying, that was where they had to be committed. That's where they had to concentrate to be that person. Now, obviously, we're speaking about the clans right now. I want to know about the individual players who would have just been inside all of that chaos. Who was the last person standing?
And sitting about as well, the little strategies they had. We talked about going to the banks, camping at the banks. We saw people like drifting off into the edges. So definitely, like you said before, it's perfectly reasonable for one of them to win because they're just waiting about and then bam, tank it out or just get a few kills at the end. And
yeah, absolutely.
It'll be interesting to see next tournament because seasonal's coming out today.
Yeah, the Dead Man Mode seasonals again, and very similar, basically the exact game mode, except there's no gas involved. It's you train your account up, kill or be killed. Just put all your morals aside. You see a guy, just kill him, and it's just the greatest sense of achievement to kill as many as possible when you are playing such a brutal game mode.
I think as well as you said before, Adam, you said you wanted to compete, but you didn't think a solo player could do it. Now they can. I think a lot of people felt the same kind of thing, and they didn't bother with the seasonals tournament, didn't take it too seriously. Next time round, we'll see so many more people being competitive because, I mean, the prize total of $10,000 could be going to one person, which is just...
And it's also worth noting as well that people weren't expecting this tournament to come. No. So the top 2,000, a lot of them weren't people that were gunning to get into that top 2,000 right away. They were people that had played Dead Man very successfully. But next time around, they'll know it's coming, and they'll know that they need to be in that top 2K.
Except obviously next time the gas might not end at Falador, it might end at like Draenor with the multi.
Next time, we can guarantee that next time is going to be different to this time. We'll make tweaks, we'll make improvements, we'll change things up as we see fit based on how this one went, and of course we'll see another person come out winner.
I think we do actually have the winner.
We do have the winner. Extremely exciting stuff. I was wondering if it was possible because there's quite a few people there. His RuneScape name, if we're ready, is You Never Learn.
You Never Learn. I called that one out. I believe he was the legitimate winner. I don't know if he's part of a team, but he's the person that I called out. I saw his health being the highest at the time, and I think You Never Learn was the legitimate winner.
Congratulations.
Yep, so
congratulations.
YANEVER Learn. There you go. 10 grand. That is absolutely crazy. What would you be doing right now? You just competed in a tournament being streamed to 50,000 people and took away 10 grand.
I know what I'd be doing. I'd be logging out, sending you an email saying, thank you for that, then logging back in again for seasonal demo mode, getting ready for the next tournament because the hype is here right now. In the next hour or so, they're being released the new servers, which everyone's getting on. Again, I have to say that, and I reckon he's going to have the biggest smile on his face. Is he going to take a break? I don't know. I personally will go straight back in again because the excitement's now.
As well, I don't know if you actually have the high scores. The live with the servers have just completely terminated, but I believe You Never Learn was like 113 combat, so he put a lot of time into this tournament. He dedicated a lot of time, so a very deserved winner, I think.
Yep, very good point. The Dead Man seasonals are now going to go live, so momentarily, it's going to be as quick as we possibly can. It might be 15 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
That's going to restart the season, so you guys can hop in-game if you please. It's going to be 5 times experience rates as opposed to 10, and then in 3 months' time, we'll do this again. And we'll probably change things up just a little bit to make sure that 300 people don't die at the same time. But yeah, extremely exciting stuff. We're all very pleased with how it went. We hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Any final words?
Obviously, if you are actually kind of curious to how the Dead Man Mode seasons will work, obviously we are currently streaming RuneScape. Feel free to go check another RuneScape broadcaster on Twitch, and you may be able to see the start and the actual race to everything, which is one of the most exciting things. So I definitely recommend, if you want to see how it is, go check a streamer out, and then if you enjoy it, get on before it's too late. The earlier you get into it, the faster you can progress, the further you can get ahead.
Also want to say thank you to you guys, obviously, for having us. Had an exciting time. It's been an absolutely amazing experience for us, for me personally. I'm sure Adam can agree with me now. It's just insane. Everyone in the audience as well for coming out to support, and for everyone at Insomnia as well for setting this up, because it's been extraordinary.
It has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
It would have gone much differently had Ronan and I cast it instead of you guys. There's a reason we brought you guys. You guys did phenomenally. Seriously, thank you very much. Really fun stuff to watch. Well done.
Cheers.
Yeah. That being said, we will thank you guys for watching.